left the camera here.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a camera set up. And turned on too.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe that.
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blair.
What is on your mind?
Well, tomorrow is a tug-of-war day. We're having one tonight. Okay, it's an islander day. We're on an island. Okay, National Airboat Day and National Arabian Horse Day and Nova Scotia Heritage Day. That's our heritage. As my grandparents were from Nova Scotia, and my mother was born in Nova Scotia. I'm a first-generation American. And it's also President's Day tomorrow, and U.S. Coast Guard Reserve Day. And today was supposed to be Daytona Pole Day, but they postponed it until tomorrow for the race. And it's National Battery Day, and we had Pluto Day too today. Okay, for famous birthdays, Alessandro Volta, Italian physicist and inventor of the first battery.
That makes sense.
Yeah. In 1895, here's another one. George the Gipper, Gipp, G-I-P-P, American football player for Notre Dame. And that's how they got that expression, the Gipper. Win-win for the Gipper.
That was a Ronald Reagan movie.
Yeah.
Win-win for the Gipper.
Yeah, but there was actually a man called George Gipp.
Well, I think that's what they based the movie on.
Yeah, it is, but I didn't know that. 1954, John Travolta, American actor from Welcome Back, Kotter, Pulp Fiction, and he was singing and dancing in Greece. And speaking of birthday person,
I loved him in the movie with Nicolas Cage, Face Off. That was a really scary but cool movie. Now, John Travolta, he has a plethora of movies that he has done.
a lot of them.
What an amazing career. The main thing I like about him, he has an airport in his backyard.
Yeah, up around the Orlando area, I believe.
No, I thought he has one in California.
No, he has one in Florida.
He's got two of them.
Yeah. Well, he needs to land on both coasts.
He owns like the 707s.
Bi-coastal.
Yeah, correct. As far as I remember, last time I heard it, he owns like two different airplanes, 707 and Boeing 707 and another one.
Why not?
What,
If you can do it.
And he's a pilot himself, so he likes to fly.
Yeah, okay, all right. Now in history, in 1839, the Detroit Boat Club forms, and it still exists today, and that was way back in 1839. That's very good to hold it all together all those years. In 1885, Mark Twain publishes The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn in the United States. And in 1928, Sonja Henie of Norway wins the women's figure skating gold medal. And I remember when I was 12 years old, we went out to visit my aunt in Indianapolis, and we went to see Sonja Henie in Indiana. So I got to see her skate. That was something. All right, 1930, the U.S. astronomer Clyde Tombaugh discovers Pluto in 1930. And the quotes tonight are from John Travolta. And he said, "Dancing's part of my soul. I enjoy it. It makes people happy, and it makes me happy." Well, you know, I used to think at one time, I thought, maybe I should take tap dancing lessons, because when you see tap dancers, this is when I was overweight, I thought they're always slim and they're always smiling. You don't see unhappy tap dancers. I thought, well, I agree with John Travolta on that one. Oh, here's one about when he was overseas, and he went to an event where Princess Diana was there, and he got to dance with her, and he said, "Princess Diana was a nice dancer because she had confidence." And he said, in fact, when we danced together, she started to lead, and I looked her in the eye and went, "No, you have to let me lead." So I grabbed her around the waist, and we were off to the races.
I never heard that story, but that's super great. I love that story.
I know. Well,
Princess Diana says, "Hey, no, John Travolta, no, I'm going to take the lead." That's a great story.
He says, "No, I have to lead."
I love that story.
Oh, I did too.
Never heard it.
It was fun to hear about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Princess Diana was a fun person. She liked to dance and everything. All right, now we're doing island humor.
All right.
Speaking tonight. The island's a little damp tonight, but we'll do it anyway. How do islands keep their beaches clean?
Well, around here we have volunteers who walk the beaches and pick up plastic and things like that.
Well, actually, that's a good answer. The one they said was, well, they use sanitizers.
Those are the people who walk around.
Yeah, right.
Volunteers.
What do you call an island that's gone bad?
A sunken island?
Well, that's one answer. They said it's a rebel without a causeway. Actually, there was a street on Martha's Vineyard called the Causeway.
Correct.
Okay, what's an island's favorite type of food?
Well, I suppose island food would be stuff, anything from the Caribbean.
Well, the answer they said was sandwiches.
There you go.
What's an island's favorite type of hairstyle?
Wavy hair.
I think I could give it to you. They said beach waves.
There you go. Wavy hair. It took me a while to get it, but yeah, wave. I knew wave was part of it.
Yeah.
Wavy hair.
Why did the island always carry a map?
I had to figure out what bodies of water it was surrounded by.
Well, that's one answer. They said because it didn't want to get lost at sea.
Correct. I said water.
Yeah.
I knew it had nothing to do with land.
Yeah.
It had to do with water.
What's an island's favorite type of movie?
Pass.
Castaway.
I was thinking of that, but there's so many other ones.
Yeah. How do islands apologize to each other?
Pass.
They say, I'm sorry.
I'm sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm just emphasizing the word sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's an island word. Why did the island go to the doctor?
To get well again.
Well, that's one answer. They said because it had a case of tropical fever. What's an island's favorite type of drink?
Well, I suppose anything with a nice, cute umbrella.
Actually, that's a good answer. The one they said was tropical punch.
There you go. With a cute umbrella.
Cute umbrella. Know why an island is the tropical destination of my dreams?
Because we're doing a show from it right now, and you were brought up on Martha's Vineyard Island.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
No, you said the word "my." I don't know.
The one they
take
said,
the joke. Yeah.
The one they said was
You are an islander.
because
Almost.
no, the second time I'm an island. Yeah. Because it's a shore thing.
Correct.
What's an island called where the inhabitants play chess all the time?
Pass.
It's called Checkmate Islands. Okay, why did the island's shore turn red?
To the red tide?
Actually, that's a good answer. The one they said was because the sun was setting fire to the sky. And I said that was very factual. That was our number 43 sunset. When that happened, the sea.
Number 43 on Sunset Lady Channel YouTube.
Yeah, try it out, everybody. The first was very gray, and then as time went on, it kept getting better and better. After everybody went home when the sun went down, but it turned fire red, the sky. It looked like Iceland.
You mean the volcanoes in Iceland?
Yeah, well, the clouds looked like a volcano, and then it had rivers of red coming down.
Lava flow.
Yeah, it looked just like it. I loved it. What do you call it when an island's shore is filled with jokes and puns?
Pass.
It's called a laugh archipelago. Oh, that's a complicated
I
one.
knew I couldn't get it.
I almost didn't. What do you call an island that always tells the truth?
No clue.
You call it honest sea. Or honest seas. Huh?
No, I got it. That's good.
Know what happens every time I see a desert island?
I suppose it would conjure up a lot of things for different people. I don't know.
Well, all I can think of is it's a fantastic place.
Correctamundo.
Know why an island never gets lost?
Because it's not at sea.
Well, that's one answer. They said because it's always shore where it is.
Correct.
Know why it's hard to keep an island clean?
Well, I was talking about the volunteers around here that we see.
Well, it's hard to keep it clean because everything keeps washing up on shore. Did you know that no man is an island?
I've heard that expression before, yeah.
Well, except perhaps when he's taking a bath.
Silly. I like it.
Okay, now here's our last one.
Okay.
If you were stranded on an island and could bring 3 items, what would you bring?
I mean, we've heard all those things before. Like people say, well, you know, if you could only have one food for the rest of your life, I would say pizza. So stranded island pizza. Stranded island, you definitely need some water, right? That's important. And hopefully maybe like a pineapple tree for some fruit and sugar.
That's a good answer. The one they said was, if you could only bring 3 items, they'd bring Michael Phelps, a saddle, and a stick with a gold medal on the end of it.
That's hilarious. Hey, we made the best out of this. Looks like a doom and gloom, spooky, wooky February sunset, but to be honest with you, I'm loving those 2 trees there. That's a great shot.
I think we adopted them.
No, there's ours. But I think tomorrow we get a chance of this system here passing us.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, no, I think we're looking for another heavenly sunset. But this is sunset time, and you guys are all great. I'm handing it over, Blackie Fitzpatrick, to you, Sunset Lady.
Well, we want to thank Astro and Remy for the super chat tonight, and thank you, Blackie, and we want to thank everyone for sharing tonight's heavenly sunset and the Afterglow Show. No 2 sunsets are the same, so come back tomorrow night, rain or shine, to see just what's happening if you were here with us at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And our goal is to end each day on a positive note. And you can help our channel grow by subscribing, hitting the like button, and sharing the sunsets with your family and friends. And I'll say good night for now, Blackie, and sweet dreams for our sunset family all around the world. And as we play your song, our theme song called Running Around This Town, I'll say goodnight from Sunset Lady.